Hey everyone, welcome to another TANDEMKROSS video. I'm Luke, and today we're going to be talking about the Fireswitch extended mag release for the Ruger 1022. With all the policies with YouTube changing as of recently, we've had a tough time keeping these install videos live, and our Fireswitch video was one of the videos they decided to get rid of. We already have another video that outlines all the features and awesome things you get with the Fireswitch for 1022, but what I wanted to go over today was the install because that's what got taken down. But if you are new here and you haven't heard of the Fireswitch, I do want to give you a little bit of a crash course just so you're up to speed on what this thing actually is. Our Fireswitch extended mag release works with the 1022, 1022 takedown, and 1022 charger. It's an extended magazine release option that's bi-directional, so you can operate it backwards or forwards. It's textured on the front, and because it is extended, it makes it a lot easier to reach without having to wrestle for that little tab on the factory mag release. It comes in black or red, and it's super easy to install. There's no permanent modifications needed, and I'm actually going to walk you through the install right now. And now it's time for us to move on to the installation portion. As you can see here, I just have the trigger pack. Every 1022 chassis or stock system is going to be different, so please refer to your manual on how to do your field strip and get the trigger pack out of the gun. Typically it's very similar in most cases, where it's just your takedown screw and then your two cross pins that pin your trigger pack to your receiver. So go ahead and pause the video, and then once you get to a point where you have your trigger pack out, you can go ahead and resume. All right, like I said, when you have your trigger pack and you're ready to go, we're gonna go ahead and do the install. It's very, very easy, so let's get started. Before we start working with this, we recommend that you wear eye protection of some sort, whether it just be glasses or shooting eye protection, just because there is a spring under tension, and we wanna make sure that we keep our eyes intact. The only thing you're gonna need for this install is your Fireswitch lever, which comes in the packaging just like this, and a small punch. I actually use Allen keys. I actually prefer them. They're a lot easier for me to handle, especially on a squishy table like this, but to each their own. And then when you take the lever out of the package, the Fireswitch, it's gonna look like this. The first step to removing the factory mag release is fairly simple. We're just gonna be pushing out this cross pin here. Make sure that you are looking at the side with the bolt release plate on it. It's gonna be a lot easier to do it this way, and I'll explain that later. First thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my Allen key. You can take your punch, whatever you have, and just go ahead and push out that cross pin so it comes out the back, just like that. I'm gonna set that aside. The next step is to remove the factory release. Your magazine latch plunger here is spring loaded, so just make sure you're holding down on this and you're not letting go. And then once you have this pushed in, you can go ahead and just pull out your factory mag release right out the bottom. I recommend holding the trigger pack in your hand like this with your finger over the magazine latch plunger, just so you don't lose it. And next, we're actually gonna be installing the Fireswitch. Very easy. Just go ahead and make sure that you're pushing the plunger all the way through. And then we're gonna get this piece here on the Fireswitch to latch down in beneath the tip of the plunger. So you're gonna wanna make sure that your textured portion is towards the front of the trigger pack, and you can just go ahead and drop it in. You can now let go of the magazine latch plunger, as it's actually gonna hold the Fireswitch in place. And next, you're gonna wanna manipulate your bolt release plate and the Fireswitch so that that hole where we took out that cross pin is able to be cleared by the cross pin. And once you've got that clearance, you can go ahead and just take your cross pin and push it back through. If you're stuck on something, or if you have any questions, please comment below or contact our customer service. We'll make sure that you get this installed. It's really that easy, and it makes a massive difference. You now have a bi-directional mag release, and you don't have to go wrestling for that little tab anymore. Happy plinking, everyone. And just like that, that's how you install the Fireswitch for the Ruger 1022. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I appreciate any love you guys can show in this. Of course, when our videos get deleted, the views get deleted and the likes get deleted, and those do hurt our channel. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching this video all the way through, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video on whatever social media platform you use. I'm Luke with TANDEMKROSS, and we're here to make your good guns great. Keep up with us on social media for daily updates. I'll see you next time.